Do 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 do. Oh, we're getting better at this. We're getting better at this, guys and gals. We are getting better. Look at that. EarthShaker. Just grab my tablet. Gonna be doing a quick stream on this one. Whoa, Vic. This isn't a Stern machine. This isn't a game they gave you. I know. Hold on. Just go with the flow here. But yes, we are streaming today. Williams EarthShaker. Very exciting stuff. I'll fill you in on why we're streaming this. Just give me a second. Let me get the chat going. I know it's a very random time. I do know that. But it's a-okay. There is a purpose. There's a purpose for this stream specifically. Let me just get the chat going. Everybody they're coming in. They're getting the notifications. If you haven't done so, ring the bell. Get the notifications. This way, once I go live, you get the notification. You can play along and hang out. Awesome stuff, though. That stream last night playing Foo Fighters. Man, loads of fun. 3 hours. I think it was like a 3-hour stream. Quite a few views that it got, so that's pretty cool. Did it live. I gave the whole story. I have to edit that beginning because I had that awkward 10 minutes of an echo, but then I fixed it. Hopefully everything transferred. So I took the whole stream rig from upstairs and brought it downstairs strictly for EarthShaker. I'll give you all the details. Don't worry. Let me just refresh this. And we'll be on our way playing some EarthShaker. While I do that, I got a very awesome phone call today from Mike D over at pinballs.com automated services. That was a very awesome phone call. I looked at my phone and it says there, Mike D automated. I'm like, Mike. Picked up the phone. Mike says, hey, Vic, I just want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I was like, wow. I was like, that was it. That was the whole purpose of the phone call. He's like, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I was like, wow, Mike, that's so thoughtful of you to call. I was like, that's awesome. Again, pinballs.com. He's got an ad up right now. $1,000 off all JJP. I don't want to say the word all. Take a look at the ad. Go to the website. I believe it was all LE models of JJP. I did ask Mike while I was on the phone with him. Like I said, he does have an ad for Stern Metallica premiums with free shipping. I said, Mike, do you ship globally, all around the USA? He goes, yes. The lower 48, he said, he will ship. So there you go. Great little plug from pinballs.com. Again, awesome. Very grateful. Very awesome. Very grateful. You can see it there. I kind of modified the little the logos going on because this machine did not come from pinballs.com. This is my specific machine. This is my EarthShaker. There is a video coming out in about 2 weeks going over EarthShaker, just like what I did for Royal Rumble, which is right next to me. I have a video coming up for Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I have a video coming up for EarthShaker. Again, this was a two-for deal, $3,000 for an EarthShaker and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I couldn't pass up that deal. Why are we streaming this? Number one, I haven't streamed EarthShaker, so this will be the first stream, and it will be the last stream for EarthShaker. Friday, Black Friday, is going to be a long day for me. EarthShaker is leaving the collection. EarthShaker is sold. What will take its place? You will just have to stay tuned and wait and find out. And obviously, be sure to follow all the socials. Go Vic_VP, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. It will all be there live as I go pick it up. But yes, EarthShaker is going. EarthShaker, like I mentioned in the video, it's not a table that I've played EarthShaker. It's a great game. It's a fun game. but it's not a table that I was like expecting to own. And it's the first one that would go, basically. Some people might be shocked to like see what table I am getting. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Very excited for it, but EarthShaker, we had good times. And like I said, right now it's awkwardly in, like you see in my videos, it's in an awkward position, but that's okay. I have a lot of room here. It's just when I get one more pinball machine, if I get 4 machines, then the whole room would kind of rotate a little bit. But this is coming out and another one's coming in. So I'm still at the 3 older DMD era games. Then I have my 2 Jersey Jacks. Gotta love my Jersey Jacks. But yes, that is why we're streaming EarthShaker right now. I have the video coming up. I did the whole LED mod. I also did do my headphone jack mod. So we do have direct audio stereo sound, which is kind of weird because I believe this Williams setup here on this back glass DMD, there's only 1 speaker. So I don't know if that was stock. That's how I got it. Again, I got this broken. It didn't work. I brought it back to life. LEDs out, Comet, Pinball, LEDs, Titan, rubbers. They got the works. It's been fun. I've played several games on it. This will be the last one because after this stream and hopefully tonight, stay tuned for tonight. I'm planning and hopefully I want to. It's kind of, it's hitting me now. Not hitting me, but it is what it is to move all the rigs and everything. I will be streaming hopefully John Wick later tonight. It's actually perfect because I got the rig out of the way. So I do want to take pictures of those machines, just, you know, being kind of cool with my Stern sponsored machines upstairs. So I am doing that. But yes, EarthShaker will be finding a new home as of Friday. Objective right now, in all brutal honesty, I was going to shout out and I was going to give them a call. I was going to give Dennis and Linda a call, but this machine I think I could handle bringing up the stairs. So I'll remove that. When it comes time for the new machine to come down the stairs, though, I plan to give Dennis and Linda Peace, Love, and Pinball. I plan to give them a call as I'll need some help with their Escalera. And over at TikTok, I also play virtual pinball, want to co-host. This right now is real pinball. I do also play virtual pinball. I'll be honest, the way my whole stream setup is, I don't think I'm co-hostable. I have quite a stream setup because it's a laptop direct to another computer that is it's like, yeah, I complicate things, but I appreciate the offer. Keep doing you, keep streaming. It's always good to have other pinball streamers. Without further ado, it is Sunny Drive time. Let me know how the audio goes. Hopefully everything's switched over. I pray that there's no audio here. I know it's a random time of day, so there are people that are probably working. It is Wednesday. Let's rock. Again, you can see the best is when you see the flashes on this thing. It is mind-blowing. There you go. You can see it on this camera. Yes, it is blinding, and that is what a flasher is designed to do. Gotta love it. Again, playing EarthShaker on location, it was one of those tables I was like, what is this? But it really drew me in. It really kind of teaches you patience. There's your ball 1 lock. Also, shaker motor. Shaker motor set right now to arcade. There's street and arcade mode. This is set to arcade. It will shake. I built a V-pin table to the dimensions of a Williams wide body. Awesome. What screen size are you running on that, Andy? I have my virtual pinball right behind me, right here. The Simpsons pinball. Oh, center post. I forgot about center post. 42-inch C3 OLED, 120 hertz on this one. Custom built by me, Big VP. I do build arcades, virtual pinball machines. The biggest thing is I do build around the screens. So that is a big deal. I don't like seeing gaps. What a difference going from a Stern Premium to a Williams. Gotta love the fault, but I don't have it yet. I have to do the zones. I need a good right orbit shot right here. Missed it. Banana, banana. Here we go. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, I do have the tilt bob on this. It is there. Oh, gosh. Nope. There it is. Beautiful. We got to hit the fault. Nope. Good. Oh, it's like there's a little bounce off the ledge there. Always gets me. No. It's all right. It's all right. It's a matchup. It's a matchup. Tanner, there he is. What's going on? Using DOF to run all my LEDs. Yes, you need DOF. Especially with the addressables. Quick multi-ball. Oh, I missed. I missed the quick million. Oh, and there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I built mine myself too. Added solenoids using Cleveland. I didn't use Cleveland on mine. I did build a customers with Cleveland. Had my opinions on it, but Cleveland did reach out to me, and that was pretty cool. I just like to have 24 volt solenoids on all my V-pin builds. He runs, I believe, 12 volts. There's a fault. Bang, look at that. Look at this. Well, it's in a ball lock right now, but essentially it's just gonna come up. We're gonna have a 3-ball multi-ball, and the big thing about this game, it don't give a shit about you draining. Once you lose that ball, it is over. There you go, there's one already. I'm pretty sure you might be able to hear the actual shaker motor going off. It is wild. Oh, we need the fault, I believe, or not yet. And there it goes, there's your quick multi-ball, but you could get back if I head for the shelter. Oh, missed it. Missed it again. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I didn't. It's all right. It's A-okay. Finished packing the room. Oh, yes. Tanner is doing a whole job over there. That is awesome to hear, Tanner. Awesome. I appreciate you texting me before. EarthShaker. That is it. The big thing about EarthShaker right now, if I drain, if I plunge this ball and I drain, over. No ball save. William said, fuck you and your ball save. Oh, I wanted this. There it is. I wanted center post. I wanted center post so bad. That's okay. Now, I did do a couple of things in the settings on this game. Oh, look at that, the fault. No, is that the fault? Yes, that's the fault. That is the fault. Beautiful. You got to get it clean. It's also good, so the person that is going to be getting this machine, I could always send them the stream. Center post, good, beautiful bounce. There you go. Love it. You can always see how the game actually is playing. It's awesome. Love it. Again, all new rubbers, all new balls, because the originals were just rusty as hell. Just part of the job when you fix up. Beautiful. Yes. It's just shaking the house. Got the fault. It's not ready yet. You got to hit the zones. That's the game right here. So there's 3 flashing zones. Zone 5. We need zone 6. Don't do it to me. Good. Center. Oh, I anticipate the center post too much. That's why I like center posts, especially when I play with virtual pinball. I do abuse it. But again, seeing Stern's X-Men having that center post bringing it back to the classics, that is awesome. Look at that pop bumper. Look at that ball go. Oh. No. Again, that shot right there, when it rips through that orbit, you've got to really hope that you have a good shot on it. Love that. Look at that effect. I did adjust one thing though. I changed the amount of miles for the extra ball. Originally it was set to like 12. I set it to 15. Boom, there you go. So it's pretty cool. The guy that is buying this, he said to me, he goes, how's your fault ramp? And I'm like, it's good. There we go. Now again, you're really supposed to go to the fault again. So this actually, what's really cool about this game right there, as you can see, this is a good game to practice and cradle. It's a good way to test like patience. So you could hear the shaker motor going on this. It is insane. This is the stock shaker with it. I lost it, that's all right. Come on, come on. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the ball at the bottom. We gotta go for the shelter. You really can't backhand that. It's a very precise shot for the shelter. If I could do a post pass, that'd be great. Come on. Wow. Clip that. That was a beautiful, that was awesome. That was sling, sling, lane, left. Oh, I'm even shocked by that. Quick multi-ball back again. Here we go, see? Locks the ball in. What a thing of beauty, man. Look at that. No joke. The table just it's levitating right now. Oh, wow, look at that. Awesome, love it. Come on, I think we need the fault. That's what I really need. Nope, nope. Oh, I need the fault. What a shot for the fault. The shaker is going nuts. Oh, that. Wild. It's no joke. There's so much shaking. The glass is just going with it. Love it. You gotta love EarthShaker. It is sunny drive time. My kiddo, the 3-year-old, loves it. Every time we press start, she goes, it's sunny drive time. Again, Comet LEDs. I LED'd the hell out of this machine. I went with the appropriate colors for everything. We need zone 5. As you can see, zone 5 is lit. Usually a nice little backhand will bring that. There you go. So lock is enabled. If you could get the fault lock for ball 1, beautiful. Easy. I could hit the shelter, but I always try to aim. For the fault. Go for the fault. What a journey with EarthShaker. Not to mention the side art on this machine, beautiful, immaculate. It is a beautiful blue. It's not like a faded light blue. It is a beautiful blue on this machine. I feel like the soundtrack on this is iconic. Boom. EarthShaker! Ball 1 lock, down to the fault. Look at that. So the states open up, closes. Beautiful. When I did get this machine, the spring on the shooter rod was broken. So if you know me, my Godfather, I swapped the spring out on Godfather because it's highly recommended that you put a red spring in Godfather. So this right here has the original spring from Godfather. Little fun fact: when the new owner gets it, he will have a. I think it was a. No, I'm sorry. It's either I put a red screen, whatever is the stronger spring. It's either red or blue. So Godfather has the stronger spring, and I believe it came stock with a blue spring. So this is probably running a blue spring on it. Pretty cool, right? And again, when I originally had this, slingshots were broken, meaning the rubbers were all broken. And when I picked this up, I didn't test it. I didn't power it on. I'm walking away with 2 machines for 3K. It didn't work. Keep that in mind. And I'm like, just gonna load it in the truck. I'm not gonna haggle you. I'm not gonna go and say, oh, this doesn't work now. Give me less, you know, charge me less. I don't do that. We need this 1 million, please. Oh, I missed it again. So again, if I could cradle, oh, give it to me. Oh. Again, you could backhand zone 5. Shaker motor going nuts. Easy, easy. No. No. Oh, you couldn't give it to me? Easy. You definitely, I'm assuming on stream, you could hear the shaker motor. No! No! Damn it, I lost the quick million. Oh, you're a pain in the ass. It's a tough shot. Because in all honesty, it looks like it's like the flipper is, and now I get it. It's like, what's the wording? There's a word for it. It's like offset or something. So it does have a little minor bounce to it. I lost one ball already. There's a replay. Came back down. Look at that. Look at the light show on this. There's a skill shot. A skill shot. Extra ball is lit. We should have gotten the extra ball now because it went in. I assume we got the extra ball. Center post. Oh, why did I do that for? Still give me the opportunity for shelter. Oh, I tried to backhand it. Oh, oh! That's what I feel like when it does that. It feels like it's just shooting at us. You did do a good job on fixing that machine. It does look mint. Thank you, thank you. It was quite a journey. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, honestly. I enjoyed my time with it. The real thing, honestly, is the LEDs. Like, it's like a must. The LEDs was a big deal. Like, huge. And it's cool. So the pop bumpers here, like only the yellow is lit, but it's like as you progress, then like the red and the blue light up. Very cool. Again, all common LEDs. Beautiful. Oh, we still need zones, Vic. Whee! I need this. Awesome, beautiful. Oh, thank God. Oh, stupid. Very stupid. Now, I'll be honest, EarthShaker does not get played as much as Royal Rumble, Roller Coaster, and my JJPs. My brother's not really into it. I play it, I'll load it up. It's fun. It's a very challenging game. Again, especially because you don't have a ball save. There's no ball save. Give it to me. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. I did ass on that. Oh man, when you get that spinner rip, it's a thing of beauty. Look at that, just goes down. It's awesome, like look at that. Changes the path, diverter, I guess you could say it. Wild. Ah, that's all right, we'll go for the shelter. Quick multi-ball, I'm getting a lot of quick multi-balls. I'm actually surprised. Oh God. Where was my sling? Where was my sling? Who got the fault? It's like crazy too, because you could hear like the same song looping. But again, it's like an iconic sound. It's an iconic song. Give me a good matchup. Give me like extra ball. That's what I always hunt for. I'll take 2 miles. Great. Again, 15 miles needed for extra ball. Ah. Don't you do it. Good. See, a nice little backhand into the fault. Run it. That's it. Like, this is it. This ain't no unlimited ball saves. There's one already. Oh, I need... Oh, extra ball is at the shelter. It says it wants to fault today. Oh, you're a pain in the ass. You're a pain in the ass. Son of a bitch. Please, please, please. Oh, the shelter. It's like a sniper shot right there. Beautiful, satisfying. Again, no auto ball launcher on this. Bremen, what's up? From 0 to 10, to what extent does a V-pin simulate the original experience? Feedback, tilt. You need to build your V-pin correctly. You could get feedback, you could get tilt, you could do nudge, you could do the ball rolling and the sound effects. It will give you that satisfaction if you build it correctly. And you're not going to be building it correctly with a bullshit AdGames arcade 1-up cabinet. You're not. My only complaint with virtual pinball, in all honesty, keep in mind also, just in case you're joining, this is real. This is a real machine. This isn't virtual, this is real. It will never mimic, replicate the real way the ball is bouncing and all that. So the physics are there, but it's not 100%. That's why I feel like you'll get the disconnect. You'll be like, this is virtual. But there is advantages to playing virtual. These machines are expensive. So, and they take up space. Take up a lot of space. So if you're limited on space and you're limited on cash flow, get a V-pin. I encourage people to get a V-pin. For example, if you haven't seen, if you go on YouTube, we just did Flintstones. I did Flintstones VPX, virtual. This is my virtual pin right here. I did Flintstones. I picked Flintstones because somebody was selling a Flintstones by me for $4,000. Played it on V-pin. Because I shot that person an offer. I did lowball it. I said, I'll give you 2K. Lady said no. And it sold. And that's okay. But I played it on V-pin. The game ain't worth $4,000. I did not have... You must be a Flintstones fan to pay $4,000 for Flintstones. It wasn't like it wasn't cartoon based either. It was based on like the old school movie. I didn't have fun with it. I had fun with it. But it was one of those games where it just doesn't end. Almost kind of like EarthShaker, it doesn't end. There's no end to it. So that's a plus and a minus. Kind of learning that now as I'm playing. EarthShaker, like I said, there's no end to it. Flintstones, there was no end to it. Dracula, Bram Stoker's, there's no end to it. So it's like, are you into that where like, you know, you're going to beat a game or you're not? So biggest thing I said, you got to build your V-pin correctly. Also, 4K, 120 hertz is a minimum. Do not settle for less. Do not do 60 hertz. I went from a 50-inch basic LED TV from like Costco that was 60 hertz. I then went to a 50-inch QNED 120 hertz. Drastic change. Huge. I was like, whoa. The ball was realistic. It was, meaning it looked like a real ball. People would play it. I had like family come over and they're like, wait, this is virtual? Like there's not a real ball on it? I'm like, no, it's a screen. And they're like, bah. Then I went into a 42-inch OLED. 42-inch mimics the same size. This cabinet right here is standard body pin. 42-inch, highly recommend. I had a 50-inch. It was 4 inches wider than a wide body pin. I have a WWF Royal Rumble right next to me that is a wide body pin. So I already have to adjust because I am a real pinball player. Adjusting to 4 inches wider, it was tough. So I would never do it again. I don't advise you to do 50-inch. But yes, you could always ask away. Again, you're on TikTok. That's awesome. I appreciate you hanging out. You could hop on over to YouTube. You'll see the 4K stream. You'll see my past builds. You'll see everything there. So I'm doing it multi-stream. But yes, you could always ask away. Like I said, for me, if you're buying a V pin from me, it is a 5-figure machine. I don't skimp out on cheap parts. I don't do cheap computers. I don't do none of that. I always say, if you want cheap, you will get cheap. And there's a reason why it's cheap. People don't understand that the computer alone in this is about $1,000 to $1,200. If you cannot grasp that, don't call me. People don't understand that the C3 42-inch OLED, which now technology always changes, but it's been like 3 years. They now have the C4 OLED. Does 144 hertz. Look at the price of this TV. C4 42-inch OLED. Look at the price. And then you'll go, oh, I see it now. Because that right there is a 4-figure TV. I think it's like right now on sale, like for the Black Friday, it's probably on sale for like $1,600. Yeah, that's one screen. You still got 2 more to go. You still got a computer to go. You still got solenoids, feedback, buttons, shaker motors. Yes, there is a reason why machines are expensive. And if you're offered something cheap, you must expect cheap. I'm looking at Games. Games over here selling you a 4K machine. The games don't even play in 4K. What the fuck's the point of that? And you're paying like $400 extra for this 4K experience. Sad. And it makes builders like me look horrible. Because people will buy it. People spend $1,400. They don't like the experience. They go, well, you're 5 figures, Vic. That's a lot of money. I bought this Games and I didn't like it. So why am I gonna like yours better? I don't do story times. I'm not the type that's gonna tell you, oh, you should do. I don't do that. That's what you came up with? Fine. That ain't my fault. Tanner, wait for 480 hertz. Yes. Yes. Again, though, you do need a good graphics card to run 480 hertz. Can't do that with a potato. Again, anybody like I said, it's not that I'm not trying to hate or trying to disrespect Games, but you know, they're not even computers in these things. They're like custom-made boards. Why complicate things? The one thing that Games should do is just build a cabinet, like other people want. People just want the cabinet because they go, whoa, 5 figures. I'll do it myself and I'll just build a cabinet. Okay, that's fine. I encourage people to do it themselves. That's fine. It's not easy, but that didn't stop me. I didn't go to school to build virtual pinball machines. Nice. Completed building is good. So now we have an opportunity to lock. So I do want to go for the fault. Give me it. Damn it. You got to hit that. You got to hit that fault good. Also, that's also another thing about this specific table here. You need the pitch good. The pitch has to be like, I don't want to say we're perfect, but it's got to be a good pitch. Because as you can see, the ball, beautiful. The ball could come back. I'm pitched right now at like 6.0, so I'm good. I think some people are going to be shocked to see what is coming. Granted, when I am picking up on Friday, it is broken. So I did make I feel like it's a good deal. And again, I'm the type where I do hunt for broken machines. I love it. Because I'm the type where I want to customize my machine I want to customize the lights. I want to do the rubbers how I want. So there's always a good thing and a bad thing to that. I just love the tinkering side of things. I love cleaning the play fields and all that. I know it's like an early stream, but hopefully if I stream John Wick tonight, I'll do a little poll. We'll do a little questionnaire to see what people think I bought. Or I should say I am buying on Friday. Oh, it's in the spinner. Yes, there you go, beautiful. So the jackpot on this is actually on the back glass. It's on the back, it's like where the DMD is. It was 1.5 mil. And it's one of those like, there's your replay. That knocker. That right there is a Williams knocker. Sounds like the house is coming down. Don't do it to me. Ah. So I collected the jackpot, so I don't have an opportunity to go for the shelter. Cool, right? You can hear the music change up. Again, LEDs, look at that. I can't deal with those like boring halogens. I can't do it. Now, another thing also with this game, this is an alphanumeric display. Oh, good shit. Wow. Oh, nice. Consecutives, beautiful, we'll dig it. Because I believe I am, oh, center post. I am going up on the miles on that, so. Sheesh, there you go, 33. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what she says there. Because I feel like she's saying old bitchin'. Could be wrong. Oh, I needed this. I needed the orbit. Fun shots on this. Amazing. Another quick multi-ball? I'm about to go in my settings and adjust that. There is a way you could adjust the probability of quick multi-ball. Let's get the million. I missed it. I missed it, guys. Everybody. Oh. Like I said, this game... This is what I liked about this game. I like about it. No ball save. This game really right now, and again, I'm playing Foo Fighters. I was cradling up. When I was first playing pinball, I did like everybody else. I was just flipping. I'm like going nuts. I'm not gonna cradle. You learn to cradle. So this is a great game to just get that into your mind. Love it. I love it. Oh! And again, if you have to hit that fault clean. If you don't, I need those two zones. I got one. Easy. Oh, beautiful. Oh, death. Again, EarthShaker. Loads and loads and loads of fun. There you go. Oh, love it. You hear that knocker? Oh. Now the one beautiful thing about this machine that I will miss the mirrored back glass on this. Beautiful. The mirrored back glass is a thing of beauty on this machine. I will miss it. I will just remove one mod I did, which is the headphone jack. The customer doesn't need it, so that'll be a quick 1, 2, 3. But my objective right now for tonight is to get this prepared. Brother's coming over tomorrow for Thanksgiving. We'll take it. We'll bring it up those 5 measly steps. And the new machine is not gonna come here right away. I will have to do my thing. Very excited for it, man. This is awesome. I just don't like to talk about it. If you know me, I don't like to talk about things until I actually have it in my hands. Unless it's in my hands, I don't like to talk about it because I feel like I jinx myself. Let's do 1 or 2 more. We'll put EarthShaker to rest. It's Sunny Drive time. I just hope that the new owner is gonna enjoy it as much as I did. Again, beautiful, beautiful game. It's one of those that you definitely have to play. Look at that. Look, you could see like the blindiness. The spinner on it also very cool. It's kind of like a legit like. Oh, there you go. There's a beautiful center post into the spinner, possibly. Nope, come back. Oh. I will do also like a once over quickly on this before the guy gets it. I'll clean the playfield. I like to do that. It's like I always go for the fault. Beautiful. Zone 8. Oh, man. Easy, easy. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Beautiful nudge. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. If I can send it to the shelter, we get a ball 1 lock. It's just crazy that this game... Oh. Give it to me. Oh, it came back. This game is like... I don't want to say the word simple. The rules are like... easy to follow. You know what I mean? Oh. Good stuff. Shaker! Love it. Something about also like keep in mind like these older games. The replay values are there. Beautiful. It just fell in to the spinner. Zone 4. Oh, we need zone 8. Oh, it gave it to me. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, the music in this is iconic. Oh, there he is. Slash, what's up? You're going hard on pinball today. Yes. If you're joining in, I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it in the Discord. So don't say anything in the chat because you might be the only one, and Mike Focus is going to be the only one that knows what machine is coming Friday. So please don't say it. But yes, this. Oh, come on. This is beautiful with the post. Give me the shelter. This is leaving the house on Friday. Gotta make room. Beautiful. Oh, fall in, you bitch. No. It's okay. It's all right. What is that supposed to... I think it's supposed to sound like a jackhammer. I feel like it's a jackhammer. And again, I had this in the basement now for, I would say, a good like 2 months. Get the extra ball, if I could. Had it in the basement for 2 months. It's got its games going. My brother just doesn't like enjoy it. Not, I don't want to say the word enjoy it. He gravitates more to the other machines first. And I tried to explain to him, I'm like, this game is beautiful because, there you go. It kind of does like this training thing to you, especially like I said with cradling. There's no ball save on this. There's no auto plunge, there's no auto launch. So in a multi-ball, once the ball is gone, ain't coming back. So I think that's why he doesn't like it. I think he just gets very frustrated. Oh, look at the spin on that. Beautiful. Zone 8. Blinding. Oh, thank God for the post. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's pretty satisfying. If you get a nice combo like that, where you go left orbit into top left flipper to the fault, it is a thing. Oh, wow. Somebody clip it. 3 times the center post saved me in the same ball. Oh, come on. Easy. Good. That's the thing. Like I said, this game is like, even the flippers are like a little bit like off. So it does give a little bit of a bounce. I think EarthShaker is a good tournament game. Very true. Very true. Yo, Vic, I hope you don't leave arcade content and switch to pinball. No, that won't happen. Alejandro, no. That won't happen. That won't happen. I love my arcade stuff as well. I will be, like you saw before, we were streaming some Neo Geo. Doesn't hurt to, it doesn't hurt to have both though. So I'm not a fan of pinball and left another good channel because they dropped arcade. I'm wondering if you're talking about Retro Ralph. But no, that's not happening. I enjoy everything gaming. Pinball is like cool. Like as far as like the live streaming stuff, not many people stream arcade. There is some people that stream it, but not many people do it. I had a lot of fun streaming Neo Geo. I'm not gonna lie though, there will be heavy streams right now on pinball because of the Stern machines I have. Strictly because I don't know how long I'm gonna have them. So, yeah. But still waiting on a couple of like good PC arcade style games to come out. I'm not gonna go heavy on pinball really. I love it though. I'm telling you, you got to get into it. You got to just go one day and play some pinball, and it will suck you in. It's a very addicting hobby. But yes, no, trust me, I will still be building arcades. That is like my main occupation. So I have to be current on arcade gaming. I do have retro shooters coming in, so there will be some light gun stuff coming. So yes, no, I'm not going to be leaving arcade. The company is Gamecase Arcades. But I hear you. I know pinball's not for everybody, but yeah. I appreciate the support, Alejandro, as always. But no, don't worry. I highly recommend though you play some pinball. It will eat you alive. But no, don't worry. That's why honestly it's actually funny. So like you see hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. So I want to get the fault. I said it in the Royal Rumble video. I took one day and I filmed 3 pinball machines in one day. That means 3 pinball videos. But I did it smart, and I'm launching. Each video gets launched separated. So for example, I did WWF. And then what came out after WWF? I'll tell you right now. Basically what I'm trying to get at is that I did pinball gaming. Oh, so yes, WWF went, and then I did the X360 CE tutorial arcade. Roller Coaster Tycoon is coming up, and then I have the Neo Geo gift from Tanner, and then EarthShaker. And my trend, I do 1 video a week. So it's like I don't want to flood you with pinball. So yes, I was considering all that when I was doing the scheduling for all of it. So yes, I know. Oh, oh, you bitch. But yes, I'm not gonna lie to you though. There will be several back-to-back streams. Again, you gotta keep in mind in my position, I have those 2 machines upstairs and I don't know when they leave. So I will be abusing them. Just don't buy, you regret it. Come on, Tanner, you can't say that. We need... Now, also with this machine, I don't think it's a double, I don't think it's a dual leaf switch on this machine to control the top left flip, right? Could be wrong, we could. Oh, it is. It is. It is a dual. Sorry. But yes, I should have done it smarter. That's where, honestly, as far as like, to talk about what Alejandro wrote, I have quite a few plans. Oh, I should have let it save, but it's all right. I have quite a few plans for a couple of expos. So, and they are arcade related. I should have went to IAPA, I'll be honest. I was like, oh, come on. I was like, I should have went to IAPA, but next time. I know for the next year. I have one coming up. I'm waiting for sales to come out. But those are mostly arcade stuff, so yes. Beautiful, there's a fault. something just about pinball that it really requires skill. Extra ball too. Oh, I didn't get the ball yet. But, you know, as far as the situation with Ralph, keep in mind, he has like a real job. So, but he's caught the pinball bug bad. In a good way. I mean, we're all pinballers. But, you know, he's got the podcast and everything. So that's pretty cool. It was also cool to see that he did the retro shooter video. So I get it. I understand though. I get it. It's like less and less. But honestly, arcade gaming will never fade out. Especially if we have people that are still developing or developers that are making these, I call them modern retros. For example, like what? We got like Power Rangers coming up. The beat 'em up for Power Rangers? That's gonna be awesome to see. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. The replay scared me. Eric, there he is. What's up? If you need arcade suggestions, just let us know. Yes, as far as gaming, like games, like I said, I have this like, I got the Neo Geo upstairs, and I've always wanted to completely play the entire Neo Geo collection. Last game for me. I've always wanted to play that. And now that I have like the Neo Geo, there you go. That is a beautiful example of the orbit. Again, now that I have that actual Neo Geo, I could play it on actual Neo Geo hardware. My only thing right now is I'm cutting wood. So I have Neo Geo wrapped up because I don't want like wood chips going into it. So once I'm done cutting wood, which should be like next week, I'll be back in the garage doing Neo Geo gameplay, 100%. That's better than it. Come on, we need one last good game on EarthShaker before we say sayonara. Oh, give me it. There it is. Pretty cool. I've been using my Legion Go. I've been loving my Legion Go. So I play that at night, playing a lot more like PS2 games. I completed Max Payne. I played the Simpsons game. I'm a big fan of the Simpsons games. Like younger, every year there was a Simpsons game. And I finally got to play like the last Simpsons game, which is called the Simpsons game. And I believe EA made it. God, what an awful fucking game that was. Like that was legit a really bad game. I didn't even complete it. I'm in like the final mode where it's like video game knockoffs. Like Saving Private Ryan or something like that. And I know I turned it off. I was like, this took a really bad turn. And then unfortunately that was it. We don't have any more Simpsons games. Most iconic one, Road Rage. But what takes the cake is Simpsons Hit and Run. Simpsons Hit and Run will forever be probably, that's like a top tier game. That's like top 5. Like overall game. Not just Simpsons. That's just an amazing classic game. It's like GTA. Who would have thought GTA with Simpsons characters? You can't go wrong with that. But yeah, I was playing the Simpsons game. I'm like, oh my gosh. I've never done that. Beautiful. I've never done that in my life where I was like, I'm not gonna. I got far in the game. Like I feel like I'm far, but it just like, it sucks right now. Like I have to like, yeah, I'm in the Medal of Honor, like it's the Medal of Honor knockoff, and I have to go around and collect like 50 white flags. Why? Why am I doing that? I don't understand why I'm doing that in this game. Oh, it collided. Like I said, EarthShaker, once you lose the ball. So yeah, I'm over here like for 10 minutes trying to get one flag, and I'm like, fuck this. And I deleted off my Legion Go. I was like, nope. Easy cradle it. Oh gosh. That's one that it wanted. Now it wants to fall. Got it. So it wanted the highway into the fault, please, for the last stream. Ah! Hit the fault quick. Extra ball's lit. It should give it to me. Oh, it didn't? Son of a bitch. I need the shelter. Oh, I've been smoking that all day. Oh. Oh, EarthShaker. Some places replicate arcade games like Tapper. I've never seen one to start finish. They cut the wood and send it to you to put together. Don't like that. There's a company in eBay. I've seen it, like they do that with like a bar top. I'm not a fan of that. I know what you're saying. I don't like it though. Cause I mean, I get it, like, you know, CNC machines, they are, there's your replay. CNC machines are, you know, accurate. They will cut the wood for you, but sometimes they're not very accurate. Meaning sometimes a cut could be off and stuff. So for these guys to make a cabinet, send it to you. And now imagine, like, you have to, in those type of machines, oh, come on. In those type of machines, you're technically gluing the cabinet. Like you would glue it and screw it. Imagine you're at a point, you've built this cabinet, you need like 2 more pieces, and it's not fitting right because the CNC machine didn't cut it right. That's where like people ask me, like, can you like cut it and then flat pack it? No. Because I could already tell you that you're gonna have issues. My ALEXA just was talking to me. So yeah, you know, it's cool. But in all honesty now, and people will hate that I'm gonna say this. Oh, that would've been cool. People are gonna hate that I'm saying this, but look at, for example, upstairs. Again, thank you, Tanner. I have that Neo Geo cabinet. That Neo Geo cabinet though is 4 buttons. So, if I wanted to play like Street Fighter, you can't play Street Fighter on it. That's where having like dedicated cabinets, it's cool, don't get me wrong. A Tapper is like amazing, not to mention pretty rare table, I should say game to have. But I believe it was Tapper, and there's another game I think called like Timber, I'm gonna say. I've never played Timber. I should actually try it because it's on the multicade. But I'm just saying, like, imagine the big thing now, again, like for me, space is an issue. I'm pretty sure space is an issue for everybody. So having a dedicated Tapper, it will take up space. We can't like sugarcoat it. We're not gonna lie about it. It's gonna take up space. And that's like space that you could do a multicade for. That's why I said people are gonna hate that I said that, but if you get a dedicated Tapper, awesome. It should only have Tapper, but after 10 years, you might say, I'm kind of tired of Tapper. I want a new game. Now you gotta sell it. Now you gotta trade it off. You know what I mean? Da-na-na. Also, I had a 3-person Beast Busters. Oh, wow. That I modded to make the gun slap harder and louder realistic. I really miss it. Damn. Beast Busters. That's a mounted gun, right? That's a mounted one? Last one. I know. That's the bug. You always want that one more game. Well, last one. Because I gotta help the wife out. And again, I have to fine-tune my... All my ALEXA devices are just going nuts right now. Give me the fault. Beautiful. Proper send-off for EarthShaker. I will miss you, but you will make somebody else happy. So it's never a goodbye. I'm always glad when somebody else gets to enjoy it. Today, great day today. I had somebody, we made a deal on a twofer, call them a twofer, 2-4. We sold a JVL Orion that I had. There's a video on it. And I sold a Megatouch twofer. So somebody today got 2 touchscreen arcade games. Very cool. The funds to that will go towards the machine that is coming Friday, because it will need some funding, because something is wrong with the machine, but that is a-okay. That ain't gonna stop me from getting it. Give me the fault. Oh, I should have nudged it. Oh gosh. Perfect timing too. The guy will enjoy it for Thanksgiving. He told me he's gonna have family over. He's pretty close to me too. He's about like 5 miles away. So I told him, hey, if you ever need help with it, just let me know. Yes, mounted like the T2. Yes, I feel like it's like pretty close mounted too, right? It's like close to the screen. Big cabinet. Imagine 3 mounted. Shit. Must have been a huge cabinet. Must have taken up space. That's why, like, in all honesty, I hate to say it like this, but I feel like I'm a very good example of, like, son of a bitch, of, I gotta find the wording. I think my setup, it's a very good example of, I have basically every game that I could play in its correct state. So again, I have a dedicated shooter. I got the dedicated vertical. I have the virtual pin. The Neo Geo and the Switch are 2 cabinets that will most likely, I could get rid of those, but there's no rush. I don't need the space for it right now, because the Neo Geo, I treat the Neo Geo like it's a multicade, but like it's a quick power on, in 30 seconds you're up and running. Whereas like my BiVic, it's a PC-based system. There's a lot more going on with it. But I essentially could just keep my vertical cabinet, I could keep my dedicated shooter, and I could keep my BiVic. I have 3 main cabinets that plays 99% of everything I need. I want to play some tribal games. I want to play Centipede. Boom, it's there. I want to play Time Crisis. Boom, it's there. I want to play current gen Street Fighter 6. Boom, it's there. I feel like I have a good example of like the proper amount of machines. Like I said before, you could have a dedicated Tapper. You could have a dedicated Beastbusters. It's just like they take up space. It is what it is. But yes, virtual pin too. Look at that, V-pin. Could do a virtual pinball machine. You can play all these games on one single machine. So yes, like I said, my plan right now, I gotta see what time it is. It is dark out. It looks like it's raining. I'm right now going to do a quick little photo op with the Stern Premiums I have upstairs before I bring this rig up. Again, like I said, I'm aiming to stream Wick today. I'll see if I'm like fatigued and all that. I don't know. But in reality, like tomorrow morning, I'll wake up early and I'm just going to prep EarthShaker, because Friday morning, like at 7:30, I'm going to wake up and be on the road by 8, driving 200 miles out to go pick up this machine. Picking up, it's pretty cool. So as I go to drive and pick up this machine, I am dropping this machine off in Jersey City. So pretty cool. It's going to be a very hectic, it's going to be a hectic Friday, but the end will be well worth it. I'm just going to go pick up this machine. And then Saturday is definitely a day I'm devoting just to cut wood. So I want to get that custom BiVic that's upstairs. I want to get that kind of done. I'm at a point right now, this is like it's my CNC though. Again, my CNC is a hobby grade machine. I'm still learning it. It's funny, I've had it for like 4 years, but it's like you learn some new tricks, but then the new tricks make things a little bit more difficult. Right now I'm doing, it's got a 28-inch digital marquee, the LCD marquee, but it's got the actual like 28 by like 3. So it's an actual marquee LCD. It's got kind of a weird like footprint, I guess you could say, because I want to make sure we hide the bezel with the wood, and then I have to sink it in so that it's right up, you don't want like an ugly gap. And this customer is also putting a Stream Deck on this cabinet. The Stream Deck, there's no CNC file for this, so it's like I have to like, I did a trace out and then I bought it to the software. I cut it and it cut it like a little bit too big, and now it just gets very difficult when it comes to these custom cuts. I do a lot of test cutting, so I wasted like one. I have extra boards lying around, but test cuts are test cuts. I need wood to test the cut. And I use the same wood that I'm using in the cabinet. So I can't go to Home Depot and get like, I don't cut MDF. MDF is not something that I will ever cut in my garage because the dust is insane. I don't want to be breathing in MDF wood. So I do cut my laminated birch. It is fairly expensive per sheet. It's up there. Not to mention I got the email that in January it's going to go up even higher. But it is what it is. But it's laminated. It's smooth. It's finished for me. It's good to go. But for me to do these test cuts, I need laminated wood. So luckily I have, you know, spare wood lying around. Some point I won't have spare wood and I'm going to have to get one 4x8 sheet. But it is what it is. That's why I charge what I charge. That's no lie about it. I want to see Wick. I never played it. Wait. After playing arcade games since the 80s, I came across a game I never played before. Similar hardware as Smash TV. Strike Force. Ooh. You must play it. You will be hooked. I dig that. Strike Force. Let me leave a note. That's fine. My camera died there. Perfect timing. The DMD's out. Strike Force. Let's see. Strike Force. I should put Strike Force Arcade because it just showed me a bunch of like a shooting range. There's a lot of buttons on this cabinet. Why is there so many buttons on this? Start, transform, fire, weapon, weapon select. Wow, look at the button layout on that. It's like flipped. Oh no, it's not flipped. It's just turned. And you're right, it does look like, it looks like it's on a Smash TV cabinet. Strike Force. But then that means that this is not a dual stick shooter? Why does this look different? That's interesting. This game only has like 2 buttons on this one. I just see weapon select and fire. Whereas like this one, Strike Force, it's got 4 buttons. I'll make a note. But it doesn't really seem like Smash TV if it's not just a dual stick. Strike Force. I have like my notes. I have here like games to play. Strike Force. Like I said, I definitely, like, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago, we did do Neo Geo Neo Drift Out. I had fun with it. That was a cool game. Definitely a quarter eater. And again, that game is not designed for a steering wheel. So that's pretty cool that it was designed for joysticks. I had fun, but I wouldn't want to own one. I had fun with it though. And again, retro achievement. So I'm going to see now if this Strike Force that Alejandro suggested, hopefully there's some retro achievements on that. All right. On that note, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Twitch, TikTok, Alejandro, Tanner, probably J-Rod will come in later on. Hopefully, like I said, tonight we should see some Wick gameplay. I have not played Wick. I got to play it early, but I haven't fully played it like we did yesterday with Foo Fighters. So most likely there will be a stream tonight. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If I don't come back on, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm very thankful for everything that's happened and everybody that is here. Yeah, Thanksgiving I won't stream. My brother's going to be here. Family's going to be over. We will play. Machines will be up, obviously. But I don't think I'm not going to stream. Then, like I said, Friday's going to be a busy day. Maybe I'll hop on a stream Friday. Friday, I'll probably play an arcade game. That'll be something because I could already tell you Friday's going to be an exhausting day. You're talking like 8 a.m. to seeing how the drive is. It's going to be probably till like 5. So, yeah, it'll be a long day. Smash TV hardware. There's a game I've been trying to find called War Final Assault. It's a first-person arcade game. Doesn't What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about the game that Ralph talks about. The Grid. It's not the Grid. Oh, it looks like the Grid. Minus the trackball. I'm not into these. Like the Grid, the War Final Assault, but then again, it's a first person. The Grid, I think, the Grid was third person. The control panel looks wild. Plays like Stargate, but crazy. Yes, well, I appreciate 100, but no, don't worry. I will not be moving to just strictly pinball. I love my pinball, don't get me wrong, but it is Gamecase arcades. All right, on that note, I'll see you guys later. I gotta go help the wife. Thank you guys again. If I don't see you, if I don't stream, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. I gotta see what's up with that camera, but whatever. Thank you guys.